Hello, y'all. Don't we look like twins?
Howdy.
Look at our cute little cat aprons.
Kitty cats. Vera Bradley.
We're both
cats.
very much cat fans, lovers. Yes. So Mo comes in with a surprise, and she bought us some cute cat aprons. Love it. Thank you.
Because you can never have too much cat stuff.
I agree.
Did you know there is a store in Pigeon Forge called the Cat House?
No. Did you go in it?
It's called the Cat House.
I gotta go see it. Is it a
but
shopping?
It's all things cats. I didn't go in it, but another lady that was with us went in it, and she said everything is cats.
Oh wow!
They have everything cats. So
I'll have to go check that out.
Yeah, you will next time you go there. So what are we making?
So Mo, we're making a item that would be great for dinner. It's called beef noodle skillet dinner.
And this looks like something you've had in your old recipes.
It is. It's one of my old recipes.
On one of her old recipe cards from when your kids were home, probably.
Yes.
So they liked it?
Yes, they did. We had it from time to time. Not tons, but we did have it. But it is something that we like. And it's really quick. Mostly a one-pan dish.
What's it called?
Beef noodle skillet dinner.
Okay.
All right. So beef, first thing is you cook a pound of ground beef, which we have already done. I'm going to go ahead. You can take that lid off if you want to.
Okay.
Well, when you get your beef cooking, go ahead and start in another pan 4 cups of water, and you bring that to a boil. So that's in that pan. If you want to go ahead and pour the water into this. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. I did turn this eye back on too. I turned it off. A little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And then we're just going to add a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh boy.
So I have, back in the olden days, we didn't have this better than bouillon stuff. So most of the time I used, or at least if we had it, I didn't know about it.
The beef bouillon cube?
I used the beef bouillon cubes.
Yeah.
Well, so that's what the recipe calls for, beef bouillon cubes. But on the top of this lid, it tells you 1 teaspoon for every 1 cube.
Okay.
So I had to search. I wasn't sure how to convert. So this takes 3 bouillon cubes or 3 teaspoons of beef bouillon. This one is called Better Than Beef. So I'm going to add
Better Than Bouillon. I love it.
3.
You use it all the time.
I like it, and I love the chicken. I haven't
the chicken one.
They have other flavors too, but I have not tried any of the others yet.
You mean there's other flavors?
Yes, there are. There's a vegetable. There's a seafood. I don't think I'd ever try it, but
I don't think I've ever tried it, and I probably won't.
There are others, so I feel like I get a little more flavor with this too than with the. It's you who told me about it.
It's me.
It was you,
and I found it not too many years ago.
Yeah, so it wasn't long ago at all that we've been using it. Okay, so that's 3 tablespoons.
Got your bouillon.
2 tablespoons of ketchup. Whoops.
Anything that has ketchup in it is going to be well received at my house.
At mine too. Okay. There's your ketchup.
Okay.
What we got next?
Parsley, 1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon of parsley.
Shouldn't be so.
Can you believe I almost used that whole great big thing of parsley?
Don't go buy another one because I have a whole one and I'll give you half of it.
All right, we'll share it.
Is that enough?
There we go. I actually bought that when I was doing some catering, so that's why I ended up with one so big.
But then I was jealous when she showed me hers, and so I had to get me one. And you know how many times I've used it? 3.
Next, you're going to add what?
1/4 teaspoon garlic powder.
Garlic powder. So Mo's going to get that. We're going to just stir this together.
Whoops.
And the eye is turned on pretty high because I want this to come to a boil. Because when it comes to a boil, then it'll be time to add the noodles. Okay, there's our garlic powder. And I left one thing in the freezer.
Okay.
It's a bag of mixed vegetables.
Yep. Let me clean up this garlic powder mess here.
Kind of playing in the garlic powder over there?
Well, I kind of opened the lid and it just went everywhere.
Oh, it's the lid's fault.
Yes, it's the lid's fault. That's right, Deb.
All right, so...
okay, vegetables, you said?
Yes. After this comes to a boil, I'm going to put the lid on. Where did I put the lid? Right here. we're going to let this come to a boil. And when it does, then we're going to add 10 ounces of mixed vegetables.
Okay.
I could only find the vegetable soup mix, but it's mixed vegetables, so it'll be fine.
And I love this because it's got my favorite okra.
Got some okra in it. It's got some tomatoes, but it's also got tomatoes.
Oh, it's got tomatoes.
Carrots. Yeah, it says tomatoes.
Yes, it does.
Potatoes, carrots,
Wow.
green beans, corn, lima beans, okra, onion, celery.
That's awesome.
And we're going to add the pasta. The pasta that is used is egg noodles. I suppose you could use any kind of pasta that you want. Did you try that uncooked?
Mm-hmm.
Do you eat uncooked? Did you think it was cooked?
No. Did you not used to eat macaroni noodles when you were a kid?
Uncooked, never.
Oh, am I weird?
That's as weird
am
to
I
me.
Weird, y'all?
I'm sure there's others who have done that, but I have not.
Okay.
So back to the pasta.
Good, actually.
You can use egg noodles. You could use elbows. You could use whatever you wanted to. So I think, okay, it's boiling.
It's a boiling. Which one are you going to add first?
Go ahead and add the pasta. 4 ounces of egg noodles.
Okay.
And then we're going to add 10 ounces. So that's 15 ounces. Just kind of hold some back.
Okay. But you said 10.
Yeah. Most of these, you're going to look for a bag of a 10 ounce bag of mixed vegetables. Drop those on. Here we got our vegetables, our meat, our pasta, all included in one dish.
What do you think?
That's perfect.
Maybe a little more.
All right, that's perfect. So I'm going to put the lid on this. We're going to cook it for 10 or 15 minutes. Let me see what it says. Cover for 10 minutes and let that pasta have some time to cook. And then I'm going to take the lid off, and if it hasn't cooked, if there's still liquid in it, I'll let it cook a little bit more. So we'll come back in about 10 minutes after the pasta is cooked, and we want to check it and see how it is. So we'll be back. So our noodles are noodling.
The noodles are noodling, y'all.
They are getting done, but there is still liquid in the pan, so we're going to let it cook a little more.
Y'all, this smells really good.
It does smell really good. We're going to let it cook some more and let the noodles finish cooking, and then we're going to have a taste. All right, y'all. Our beef noodle skillet dinner is good to go. Mo, what did you do to it while we were waiting?
I said, it looks like it needs some more sauce, like some more tomato sauce, tomatoey base. And she said, well, you could add some more ketchup. So we added about a tablespoon and a half or so
of ketchup,
just so it would be a little saucier.
You know, we're saucy girls.
That's right.
So we were also talking about this, and you might think that it kind of looks like a hamburger helper dish. Yes. But we see it more as a healthier version of a hamburger helper dish. Yes. Because we've made it. We know what all's in it. We did not put any of those, those long words in the ingredients that you don't even know how to pronounce, much less what they are.
That's right.
It doesn't have any of that. We've used egg noodles.
Which are healthier.
You could use some turkey, ground turkey or ground chicken instead of ground beef like we used, and it looked good.
I think it looks delicious.
And we use those frozen vegetables, which has got a lot of good vegetables in it, which are, frozen is a really good thing to, if you can't get fresh, frozen is a good alternative.
Because they freeze them fresh.
They do,
exactly. They pick them and immediately freeze them.
Right.
Now, so we were talking about preservatives and things that you buy at the grocery store when you shop the middle part of the store and all those boxes of mixes and things like that. We don't know what's in those things. We can't even, like Deb said, we can't pronounce the words. We don't know what we're putting into our bodies. In this, you're making it all from homemade things that you know what it is, So this is a healthy recipe.
And so we're calling it healthy beef noodle skillet dinner.
Yeah. Okay, here's your fork, Deb.
All right.
We're going to have to blow it because I'm sure it's still hot.
Yes. You could probably use different noodles. If you didn't like the egg noodles, You could use some elbows or probably any kind of pasta.
Mm. I love it.
Oh, I do too.
And guess what? It tastes better than
Hamburger helper for sure.
Sorry,
Oh,
little
gosh.
helping hand. It's better than yours.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, give this delicious,
Deb said
healthier version
Deb said it had been a while since she made it.
a long while. So
Mm.
give this a try, y'all. I think you're going to enjoy it. Bye.
Mm-mm-mm.